This is going to be all it takes to get yourselves to have a chance to fight Kaiden. And that final character for Kasuga is Baby B. I like this, with Goku Black as well.
Yeah, and don't forget, Android 18 C assist. He has been playing it yesterday on the stream this team. And he said at first, no, it's bad assist, it's a bad assist. However, then he started using it, and then he realized like it basically has a lot of Kid Buu 8 potential for a lot of block stun, and it's a very fast assist as well. So let's see what Kasuga can do with it. A little bit of left-right mix with Goku Black maybe, but it's really hard to try and get with that team.
No. You can't start like that. Kasuga with the immediate happy birthday. Is that G-Man going down? Yes, he is using the Holy Lightning to make sure they both get carried. Android 18 and then the baby. Right, can we just stop the timer there, you know, get the world record for the fastest death of the third character in Fighters? Thank you very much. Well done to Kasuga, by the way, for that new world record.
Yeah, some games going quick. Right there, you saw it. We got speedruns here as well.
Heading games done quick.
Brendjoremo got some good hits on Kasuga. That was a nice bait, but no punish for the super dash right there. Was afraid to use it, afraid of that assist maybe. That's for a vanish, but didn't get much off of it. Now sitting in the corner, and ooh, that was kind of a nice thing. Use that being. Alright, let's go. Easy combos. UI Goku. Put him in the corner. And now time to mix. Oh, he actually caught the route tag with his parking.
Alright, Brendjoremo trying to punish there, doesn't get it. A very nice punish from Kasuga there, using the super dash, because of course in the air you can be very vulnerable depending on the angle of your super dash. Now the Goku Black pressure continues. 18C to continue the pressure, and he gets hit by it. Unfortunately 5S does not catch him in time, and UI escapes, but the overhead, and there we go. I mean, no matter what you say, Nick, what a start to this set.
I mean, after the happy birthday, I kind of want Brent to but it's going to be a very hard fought battle. Alright, EX. Key blast. 2H with Vegeta right now. But that was a very good jump line. You know, that's kind of the shades of when your opponent has Spark and then goes to empty vanish, right? You can just jump JL back. And you can do that against Goku Black as well. Brent showing the soft.
That's surely a kill with Limit Break as well.
Yep. I think he was still level 0 because, as we said a few weeks ago, Brent doesn't really seem to use the level up system at all. So his level 3s and level 1s stay weak basically all the time. But it's enough for him.
Loving that as well to get himself to the corner, but Kasuga unfortunately does not get the extension off of that. While we're here as well, shout out to Hikai with the raid, by the way. Much love to you as well for bringing people here to watch this brilliant set as well. Going on with it though, Brendjoremo, oh, what a 2-rate from Kasuga, you love to see it. And I mean, that is going to be a lot of damage coming his way.
Yeah, has to go for level 3 to finish it. And it doesn't kill, yeah, that's what I thought, but still, he just goes for the air grab, let's go.
Man said check him to finish that set, and he actually got away with it. That was nasty, but I mean, overall, Kasuga, what a phenomenal start to a first to 7 like that. A happy birthday, and he finishes it with a command grab pretty much just read, knowing it's going to be like that. This is why we know him as Kasuguinho de Brazil.
Let's see if it's going to be 7-1 days. Yeah, actual Brazil. Because we need to hear that song at the end as well. Oh yeah, re-jump after that. Oh, just goes for 5-1 actually. Going hard knockdown into the Hell Zone. No Hell Zone. He just goes for the shield, tries to be safe against that UI Goku option. Oh, tried to backdash but got caught by a jump line. Man, doing some good damage right now.
I wouldn't dare against Kasuga after the 2-hit he pulled off in that first step, but Brent went for it, no punish involved, merely gets that mix with this empty vanish, but Oh, you hate to see it. UI GOKU punishing 18 there. Is going to be able to get into the corner quite nicely as well. Get the pressure going. Reflects and gets that road tag off. Very nice. That 18 does live to see another day as well. Extensions. This is really nice stuff overall for the combo from Kasuga. And what do we got with the returning key blasts?
I mean, UI GOKU can just walk forward. He always tries to do it. But yeah, against Baby, he has so many other things to do as well. It's still dangerous to just walk over with UI GOKU. Because 6 switch is kind of fast.
It actually is overall. Here we go, continuing the pressure. Brendjoremo trying to use the wreckers there. That Gogeta has nothing to come of it though. Kasuga using GOKU Black's 5S a lot. I actually like the way he's using it because it is challenging Brendjoremo to, you know, try something in response. And just as he keeps backdashing, that was the worst time backdash. You hate to see it. He really could have had a 2H there, but he just didn't get it. Auto combo to change sides and go to the corner. Smart decision from Brendjoremo there. I like that.
Oh, and Kasuga tried to mash out, but Brend was a little bit too high for that 5L to hurt him. And got clipped by the JL. And again, the super dash mix from downtown. No other afraid of that 2H at all. And this is going to be very close.
And you know what? He evens it up quite nicely as well after only spending the second bar there. And there we go. Kasuga does have less health overall. Brendjoremo nearly does have to see him need a buff to go for whatever, no matter what. But getting locked down by the Baby B does give Kasuga time to call 17 in the background. And there it is, using him to go for a hit confirm, but he can't extend that. That's so unfortunate. Baby B to come down the staircase. And there we go, the overhead hit with a lot of bar on deck. Kasuga, he's dropping. This is so unfortunate to see.
Yeah, he tries to go for a side switch. Did not happen. Yeah, you cannot actively go for a backdash after advantage on Jiren. As your 18 got hit by the 5LL, and there we go. Gone she is. Up for Baby. Up to Baby to do it all. What a counter! Let's go!
That was actually sick.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get grabbed because it was an air attack, right? He saw the counter, then went for the 4-frame reversal, and that actually goes into the air. So Jiren tracked to the ground, did not get the grab, and there we go. What a character knowledge from Kasuga.
Yeah, it's like you can chase, but if, for example, Jiren tracks to you and then you use a move like what Baby did there in that interaction, it just smokes his ability to actually catch you. And that is an unfortunate part of it. You can really play with the tracking part of it. And again, with the Baby work, Acid Rain there to try and force Gogeta down, not going to get anything off of it. And the Vanish extension, this time Brendjoremo sending Kasuga into the corner, but drops. How unfortunate. Both of them have 4 bar right now. It's a race to who can get a level 3 off first. Acid Rain nearly accidentally knocks Kasuga's combo off, but now he has got the Oki ready. No bar, so chat, give some guesses why you're blocking here, because this is possible.
Just went for the save. I agree though. Oh, Lawgrave and the key blast is hitting. And with the SD to punish Kasuga, but the 2M was the easy. There we go, Kasuga taking the second game.
I mean,
it's gonna be a lot of work for
it is.
Yeah.
That was actually closer in my opinion though. That was Kasuga, of course, had some, you know, beautiful moments there. For example, just overall GOKU Black. He's really running GOKU Black quite well. But Brendjoremo, it does feel like he is getting quite close. It's just he's missing the mark overall, perhaps. Kasuga being a little bit more aggressive in neutral, forcing encounters with GOKU Black's 5S. He's playing at his tempo right now.
Yeah, basically, I do agree. Into almost the point. He can do a left right went for it as well, but Brend did recognize it, that the R was punished, but no complete punish on that one. 6S. Oh, and what an entry.
Yeah, I mean, GOKU Black's 236H is so nice for just going across the screen and getting in as fast as possible. And he will get to build that 3rd bar here, so that is a dead UI GOKU already. Great work from Kasuga here, just in neutral, just the way he's challenging Brendjoremo and then diving in using the special moves. The game is being dictated by Kasuga right now in terms of the speed.
Yeah, and basically now that Baby is on point with 3 characters left against only 2 of them, he has a lot of space to just zone him out and get some free hits on Gogeta. And there we go. Ooh, I think he was gonna try and 2H that, but didn't get it. Super Dash countering the entire game into the corner. There's a lot of things still that Brend has to do to even get a good hit, a clean hit on Kasuga, and Kasuga just gets out, uses that beam assist mix-up.
Yeah, I mean, you'll notice that Kasuga just isn't even hesitating. He knows Brend isn't going to respond properly. For example, he staggered there, and he just staggered and stood for so long that he had time to call beam assist and get himself out. So, if Brend was a little bit more aggressive, I think, and, you know, was a lot less fearful of Kasuga responding in terms of staggers, for example, he would take a lot more turns back.
Oh, step. Even though the GOKU Black level 3 doesn't do that much damage compared to like the rest of the kind of digital on. Yep, send him away, back to the non-canon burst.
With Gogeta gone, it's just Jiren again. Full health to be fair, and 3 bars on deck. Both getting staircase down, super dashes at just the right time. Kasuga's GOKU Black getting punished there. Gonna try and extend this as much as possible. J2H because of its overall startup buff here. 5S into the ADB, that does catch him, and that does force Brendjoremo into a spark here. Baits the counter, but nothing of it, and that is a massive recovery gap there for Kasuga to just punish. And here we go. Ooh, drops that corner combo, unfortunately. Oh!
G the strongest person in all of the universe, showing why. Will you try to touch me? Nah, man. Death is all you can get.
It is very satisfying to get hit by, or just see someone get hit by that counter there. Brendjoremo there, an aggressive start using Jiren's Lariat there. Not going to empty vanish, that could have been a lot more damage if he'd gone for that, but instead I think just opting for ult because he's going to go for the J2H here. Yep, it's close to the corner, but not close enough. Tap into the Dragon Rush, and that is actually going to open Kasuga up here.
Yeah, Jiren doing a lot of work, trying to mash out. Oh, and finally, Kasuga's like, okay, this time it's not gonna happen. Still gets sniped though, trying to use that 17 key left. Loses the life, and then it's Baby against Jiren. And this, I think Brend is on a very good roll right now, because he just killed 2 characters without taking any damage himself.
That was a brave choice from Kasuga, and as I think you can all tell, that definitely didn't work out in his favour. Brendjoremo going to extend here, go for the J2H again, sends Kasuga down, and there we go. He does get that first point on the board, and that is 1-2. And you know what? I think that one actually was fairly well in Brendjeremo's favour there. Some of the staggers, as we said, we pointed out that little issue of Kasuga just fearlessly taking his turn back, but there felt like Brendjoremo was ready for a lot of options. He wasn't afraid to, you know, just let GOKU Black come in and then punish. So maybe the momentum is starting to shift quite early here.
Yeah, Brend taking the lead instantly, starting this game number 4 in the black corner. And yep, Kasuga again, he tried to use an assist to get out, but the super dash is ruined it. Oh, puts himself to the corner, but still we have Jiren assist to cover it. Goes for a 5L. I think Kasuga got hit on the jump frame. That was a clean punish yet again.
They'll gonna staircase Brendjoremo down, and then the C assist to make sure he has that extension. Kasuga therefore taking his turn back, which he needs right now. Would be nice to get GOKU Black out of this situation. Exactly what he does by DHing into 18. There we go, 17 waiting in the back just in case. But just dashes in with that 236M, and that is a clean hit, and that will send Kasuga straight into the corner.
Yeah, potentially level 3 coming up, probably not there yet. Just a safe jump to DR, but the spark makes sure that's not gonna happen. Goes for a 5 after he blocked with this and gets a hit on Brend. 5 bars on deck, this might be a kill.
I'd say it definitely is a kill, yeah, 100%.
It might definitely be a kill.
As Damascus says in chat, a lot of speech marks might be a kill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be dunking.
Thank goodness you didn't curse yourself on that. I would have done that somehow, even though that was more than enough. Kasuga, here we go. Returning Key Blast, but it doesn't matter. Look how much damage just melts off with that EX command grab. See that on Half-Life now using the baby palm blast. Gets 18 in there quite safely. Brendjoremo sparks, but it's all for nothing.
Yeah, that's a spark ball. You can't do anything about that. 6H. It's still active, it's still very fast, and with spark, I believe you are -5? Question mark? I should know that, but I don't.
I mean, your character, man.
Spark. Spark's not like that.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about 18 as well. I'm getting mixed because I saw the blue combo on 18 and I was like, ooh, did that actually happen? Kasuga didn't tech that, unfortunate. But it doesn't matter because he does get that 18 out of there, as I was thinking of. A lot of blue life is gone though. That's really unfortunate in terms of potential for his overall life.
Oh, again, a snipe against the June. Yep, brings in. Oh, I thought Kasuga was going for a snap mix right there, but just goes for the hell zone. Gets 2S on the way down, and brings in Gogeta. That's kind of smart, even though there was not that much blue life endurance. It's still blue life that we notice now. That means potentially another hit.
And any hit is important when you get the high level sets because any life you can preserve. Oh. I feel offended on Brendjoremo's behalf for that. Leveling up in his face and Kasuga just goes, nah.
I mean, you gotta respect it. Respect the monkey. You see what I see?
Oh, I think I see what you see.
7 Dragon Balls, but no 7 balls on anyone's side. So, let's see if Kasuga is gonna go for it.
Oh, the backdash on that Dragon Rush. I love that from Kasuga there. Doesn't extend in the corner. That could have been critical. Has to vanish because of the whiff Key Blast, but then he gets 2H. I think no matter what, that was a bad situation for Brendjoremo. That's the sort of mistake you make at the end where it gets punished either way. So Kasuga is going to get yet another point on the board there. Nice work from him this time overall, you know.
Yeah.
I think that there was a few punishes that he could have capitalized on a bit more, but this time it felt like the momentum was once again working for him.
Just kept pressing buttons, hitting that assist, just goes for 2 and 6M after that, and hitting Kasuga. Right. But I think the biggest difference in these few matches has been the happy birthday. Like all the matches have been close, except the first one where the happy birthday happened. So let's see if Brent can take that down, because that has to do with some mental damage. But right now, it's actually Kasuga taking a lot of hits. Only one level 1 needed probably, and then bye-bye GOKU Black.
I mean, that is a very, very quick start as well. Definitely not as quick as start of birthday, but for a character to go down so fast, that does give Brendjoremo just a massive advantage for the longevity of this set, which he needs. Uses the 2-3-6M there, tries to extend, using the Gogeta C assist, but not going to come up it. Eventually gets his hit, vanish confirms as well. You know what, I expect this already in the corner. Raw tag is going to get snuffed there. Brendjoremo not going to have any of that today.
Ooh, double overhand, not block back. He's trying to escape, but didn't. Now Baby is going to get battered. Back to the ground with you, and look at the life that Brendjoremo just now. Ooh, what's on this as well. Kasuga trying to take it back now, forcing the spark back, and now Bren has some good hits as well, and look at the damage that he's doing with absolutely nothing from his combo. 7 bars on Kasuga's side, but let's see if he can use them. There's still no snap.
Oh, that was a reflect as well. If Brendjoremo went and chased after that Key Blast, and yeah, he really could have just got the hit there and then, but instead the other combo chop sends down Baby, and then Kasuga now reduced to just the Android 18.
Oh, the drop combo into the mash, and yep, Kasuga is trying to summon General. You can see it, 7 Dragon Balls. Until he gets it.
Oh, he definitely tried for the match there. You saw the counter appear on the screen as well.
Bench, you don't have slam more. Do it. Kasuga, let's go. What was your chance?
Yeah, he's actually gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Shenron. There we go.
Full health.
You know what? Fair enough. 6 bars still on deck. And now that's even more damage Brendjoremo is going to have to find somewhere, because as it stands, Kasuga now has the momentum after getting that Shenron summon off. And you know what? The thank goodness we got that. Ooh, I don't think he timed that correctly.
Nah, he whipped. He could have gone for 17 on the screen, so Jiren cannot be summoned easily. Still, he went for it, got blasted, but there's no real damage there. Oh my god, tried to 2H it, but yeah, got sneezed on instead. There we go, barrier into level 3.
You couldn't make that up. You couldn't make that up. Barrier sucks, man. As 18 is repeatedly informed by Nick and Don. Buff barrier assist, man, and just buff barrier in general.
Imagine having the read with a barrier into level 3, potentially having happy birthday in June as well, and then you realize, oh wait, it's a barrier, so I'm gonna lose.
Oh no, I'm so glad I got the read, but I'm using barrier. My biggest mistake. 214H attempted again. Brendjoremo trying to fish for that punish, and that should be it. Yeah, that's pretty decent damage scaling off of that 214L row, excuse me. So that is 3-2. Brendjoremo, he's keeping pace with Kasuga, I'd say. Like, there's moments where you would see, for example, Kasuga just take a character without even hesitating, and then all of a sudden, punish, blocking. It doesn't seem like Brendjoremo wants to, fall behind.
Of course you do. You want to win. You want to get that champion title in a week's time. Next week, if Brend wins, he's going to have to face the winner of Kaiden versus someone. Who was it?
Versus someone, really?
I forgot the name. Oh, it's Yasha! Oh. My boy Yasha. Oh, I see a team change. Kasuga back to the waifu team. Gets hit anyway though. Kefla taking a beating. This is canon.
Nah, when Kasuga busts out this team, it's... speaking of time, it's time for an Air Dragon Rush read. Because, my goodness, Brendjoremo, that was very nice. And that is a kill if he doesn't get too much hits done to K, which is exactly what he does. But he gets punished for a random Ki Blast in neutral. And down goes Kefla the moment she appears. If I participate in Kefla, but we'll see you next time,
I mean, Brend just went with the Ultra Instinct. Didn't think, just went for the R. And caught Kasuga in the air.
Side switch as well there from Brendjoremo. Very nice stuff to keep that 18 in the corner. Back dashes and then goes to the super dash. Kasuga reflecting. That is going to get stuffed immediately with the Dragon Rush. 6.5 bars already on deck. Yeah, I totally would agree if we made a dump here. This could kill,
Yeah, it might kill.
Very totally possibly could kill.
Oh, let's go, let's kill. Woo! I wasn't wrong and I wasn't right. Yeah!
Man's using the commentary OS.
Alright, let's go, Kasuga. Show your best character. Show what you can do. Yep, it can bait a 2H, but it cannot confirm off of that. But there we go, another hit. Doesn't even go for the region. He's just not wanting to do it. Just wants to kill. Get rid of Kojira. 1v3 comeback incoming, maybe?
I mean, you know what? Never rule anything out, man. It's 100% possible. Kasuga, I would be careful about Ki Blasting against Jiren unless he's got the options ready for that. But then again, I would not doubt Kasuga to do that for a second here. Backdashes under the UIA. Goes for a 2-8, but isn't punished for it. Vanished fail, but Kasuga takes his turn back, has the V-jump, tries it, but just doesn't get it. Has 6.5 bar on deck, so any hit that he could get here would be so nice.
Yeah, goes for a backdashing, and that might be important info for Brent, because last time that Kasuga went for a backdash off of a vanish, he got hit by a 5LL. So let's see what's gonna happen now. It's maybe not gonna get a chance. Goes for a level 3 mid screen, left right cert.
You know what?
Tell me.
Left high, I think.
Left high. I'll just block that.
No, he actually went for it and he got that punish. Unreal. That was beautiful stuff from Kasuga. Brendjoremo just punished for going for the spark, and that is so critical because Kasuga still has level 3 spark, while Brendjeremo's level 2 spark is burning right now. That was such a brilliant play in the grand scheme of things from Kasuga. Love to see it, and what a punish as well again. All of a sudden he's come alive. I think this 1v3 comeback is extremely doable now.
Yeah, but it is UI GOKU, so let's see what wake-up option he takes.
And while you're blocking, Nick, it's your turn to guess this time. I mean, it's your turn to guess, but it doesn't matter because Brend is not going to have any of it.
He says, no matter if I get hit or block it, I'm going to 2-it. Doesn't matter what you want, 2-it. And Kasuga got outplayed.
I mean, you know what? Bit of a risky option, but Kasuga still lost an interaction.
Yep.
Oh, what a chase for that Dragon Burst, but the 2-1-4H in response, and I think he can kill here. Oh, that was so close to being such a brilliant 1v3 from Kasuga there, but it ends up being a final second clincher from Brendjoremo and make that 3-3. That was so close, to be fair to both of them right there. That was lovely to watch.
He got like 4 hits on UI GOKU to kill him. And with none did he finish the combo. UI GOKU taking that game just for then. Outskilled.
Dan, just, shake my hand, GG's.
Exactly. No walk away. Right, Kefla. Can you show something today? Yes, you can. 2H. Let's go.
That was a very nice 2H overall there from Kasuga. Not going to have any of those UI options. Sends him in the corner. Prepares the Oki. That is so nice to use in the corner, especially for those Kefla players there. Continuing the pressure. Goes for the low, and that is going to connect this time. Burning the spark timer. Brendjoremo this time sparked very early on in the set, and with nothing to show up for it, that is going to be very unfortunate resource usage from him overall. And Kasuga takes his turn back again.
There was some good reflex into... That was the shortest dash I've ever seen. It went from into the barrier, inside the barrier to inside the barrier. That was maybe she went that fast and she went around and good.
I mean, Kefla's intro would suggest that.
What a 5-8.
5.5 bars on deck, gonna send him into the corner as well. Here come the supers, goes for the Android 18. You know what, I respect it because 17 in the corner will force some very difficult blocks out of Brendjoremo. So, a lot of life lost, no spark. I'm assuming he was baiting some kind of reversal option there because Brendjeremo's already lost spark. Like reflects that overhead, gets himself out of the corner, and very nice chase down using the Kefla A assist, and that is a dead Gogeta as well. This team all of a sudden seems to have come alive with Kasuga.
Yeah, basically what you want to do with Android 18, I think also with 21 mid-screen, right, at the level 3, because you can get a left-right. Most DP characters cannot actually reliably do something about it, right? Except UI GOKU and Gogeta, because they have a 2-2S. They don't have to think about that, right? They just have to push down twice and then DP. Right, Kasuga got caught by a counter into level 3 in the corner. Jiren, what are you gonna do? 2L him? Stagger him? 2L? 4 2Ls? Oh, Kasuga just sparked. Go for the highest damage scaling in the game. Look at that damage. That's thick.
I think so, but either way, should be able to push that to a third bar here. I think this is a kill, genuinely. Especially considering the Kefla solo hit. This is going to be close, but there it is. 4-3, Kasuga closing it out. And I mean, honestly, there's a sudden burst of strength coming from Kasuga here, and it's scary to watch, but at the same time, it's thrilling. Because, I mean, that 2-8 from 2-1 for L at round start, for example, very nice. It just seems like all of a sudden he's come alive in terms of his reactions and his general game plan.
Yeah, Kasuga was allowed to play Kefla, and then you see how much of a power spike, how important that character is for this team. Let's see what he's gonna do now though. Try to super dash over the Jiren, but UI GOKU none of it. Still, spot pressing buttons, got hit by Kefla again. Now you have to guess
Man just said, cross up, 2M on wake up, and I'll take the hit. Why not, man? Gogeta C assist does manage to get Brendjoremo some time there, and Kasuga is forced to spark because of that. But that was a brave option from Brendjoremo. A Dragon Rush through the barrier, very nice from him there. A lot of bar build from the Dragon Rush overall. Could go for Super Sphere, I wouldn't blame him just to spend some more time. And sends him down with a soft knockdown, reflect baited as well.
Yeah, 7 bars on deck, he's gonna go. Level 2, maybe not even needed, but probably, oh, never mind. I'm gonna go home, I think.
There's just no opportunity for us to catch a break here. Too many commentators' curses.
Alright, Kasuga, it's up to you now.
Alright, yes, there we go again. He did that in the first game as well, I believe, with that punish overall on the Kamehameha in the air, super dashing it, and that is going to result in a kill. Brendjoremo just trying a little bit too hard with that beam the fish for a hit to vanish into, and in response he's lost a character twice now, I believe, from that. He does have 7 bar though, so if he gets any hits here, he can go immediately into supers. And there we go. Vanish, extension, auto combo to hit the cornerback as well. I like that a lot. Go for the high, and that is going to be only needs. Auto combo again, chop the send Kefla down, and now Brendjoremo does have the light lead again. That was a very, very bad timing on that guard cancel. Brendjoremo ready for that one immediately. Only 1 bar required for that kill. Now it is a 2v1. Although, to be fair, it is Android 21 and Kasuga. We have seen the monstrosity of a comeback he nearly pulled off before. Spark baits galore, everything. A lot of bar on deck as well. Goes for the cross-up with Brendjoremo, vanishes out of that one.
Yeah, no, it's a very nice one as well. To just get out of that pressure from Android 21. Tries to jump over all the key glasses. Not 2H. Did not expect that super dash. And there we go. Kasuga gets that hit with the solo into a level 3. Gonna get another pair of good steals. Ready to be used.
That was violence, to say the least. But it worked.
If it works, it works.
Alright, dashing in there. Kasuga is using the range of 21's hitboxes so nicely here. I mean, for example, after the EX ball gets called, just dashes in, tries to go for a hit, and Brendjoremo is left lacking for it because that Gogeta, he was looking like he was in a dicey situation, but he does get that hit, vanishes, and I think that is going to be a 4th point for Brendjoremo here.
Yeah, going for that tie. 4-4. It's going to be a very close set if this keeps up. Kasuga is saying, here's GOKU Black, I'm just going to test him out, going to have some little fun. But now the main team from Kasuga is on point, and Bren is not backing down. He's still going for those wins. So let's see if he can get a 5th on the board and maybe potentially be the guy that faces off against either Yasha or Kaiden next week.
I mean, at the end of the day, either one of them will be the king, and Kasuga or Brendjoremo, as it stands, either one of them could be going right now, because 1 minute we say one of them's pulling ahead, and the next it becomes a tie again. Like, both of them are fighting very nicely here, but that was a brilliant punish with that Android 21, not Android 21, Android 18 barrier, excuse me. Kefla using the 6H there. And this looks like all of a sudden a very aggressive and a very good start from Kasuga.
Yeah, finally taking over. That's a very risky wake-up option against UI GOKU as well. Tries to go for a dash out. Let's go. What we're going to see? We're going to see a 5M mash into a happy birthday. Bren, do you have these? Do you have? Nope.
I thought he did for a second there. That looked like it was about to be so promising. But then the reflect there, Kasuga just not wanting to risk anything and uses the 21, not the 18 barrier at the perfect time. Excuse me, I'm getting my androids mixed up now. Kefla gonna extend as much as possible. Vanish as well. You know what? I think that's I think it's fair enough in that situation.
Yeah, he doesn't want to use Android 21 because she has some blue life recovering right now, so didn't want to take that away. Just went for a DR after a vanish. Same amount of bars and only 2 cactuses.
Dragon Rush through that. Brendjoremo not going to have any of that, and he's got that nearly 7 bar on deck. Good of him to finally spend some of it. Keep Kasuga in the corner. Does have Spark. Could force that out, but actually reflect baits. That was very nice from him there. Super dashes in to get that punish. Just can't build the 4th bar in time, however, which is unfortunate. But it does mean that the next hit could kill that 18. Unfortunate. I'm not sure what he was trying there, but the 6M just gets countered like that. Kasuga not allowed to try options like that around these parts.
Yeah, and you just know that Kasuga was already trying to 6M, and then probably in his head he saw that happen as he pressed 6M, and he was like, oh no, I'm gonna get hit. And then
in
slow
the
motion.
just,
Yeah, and then your game just goes slow motion in your head. Alright, went for a little left-right mix, but nothing happened of that. Ooh, tries to 2H, and look at him pressing buttons. He does not want to block, he does not want to respect Kefla, and Kefla was like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait like a predator.
Oh, there's a K. That means that combo didn't finish, unfortunately. Kasuga could have had that, but then Gogeta is just being violent with the overheads here. Right, goes for the low to try and keep that box string going, but Kasuga reflects out, says nah, and gets that kill. Now it's a 2v1, but both of them have 7 bars right now, and there's already 5 Dragon Balls, just saying.
Oh, you want to summon Shenron again? Okay. Kasuga,
I mean,
you heard it. Make it happen.
Now you see, because we're commentators, we've just made that it's impossible to happen this set now.
That's definitely true. Shenron won't be summoned.
That's what you're going for there, very nice. Command grab there from Kasuga into the steals, I respect that. Spend the bar as much as possible, because at this point it's critical to get that life down low. Goes for it, crosses up, but Brendjoremo vanishes in response. Not going to be enough to escape there. You saw a counter hit on your screens, and that does mean that that is now Kasuga's match. I think that isn't enough.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't use the dunk OS, my bad, sorry.
Well, the real Dunk OS is lying. Like saying something and being wrong. That's the Dunk OS.
I've felt the pain of that one before, don't get me wrong, so I can't blame him. But overall, this is something really nice from both of them. However, Brendjoremo is falling into some habits, which I think are worth commenting on. As people in the chat have also pointed it out, every time Kasuga is going for the 21 level 3 Oki, Brendjoremo is vanishing, and there we saw in that last game, it cost him a character. It's not what you want to be doing against Android 21, especially in that situation.
He goes for a snap out, he's done with Android 21, once her gone. And that's his game plan now. Kill 21, win the game? Really? You trying to call Kasuga out like that?
I mean, if it works. Right, Gogeta 4 locks him down there. A little bit of pressure until the 5H. Can't just Kasuga out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. But actually, I am going to say this one definitely kills as long as he finishes his plate, which he does. And there we go. 21 is down without ever putting up much of a fight in this particular set.
Yep. Up against Kefla and 18. However, Kasuga is really comfortable playing this shell because this was his main shell for the longest time. I believe he commented on it. Or tried to go for a jump lie to catch Gogeta. Was a very good plan, but he did not have the correct float on him. And got hit instead. Sparks to get out of that. 118 alive. And then another vanish. I think it's a reaction on jump heavy or... Wow, that was a good out there. I think he tries to react on it to escape any pressure, but does not work out for him as intended. Yep, tries to go for the overhead and too low. Basically 50-50 at that point, but Gogeta saying, I'm gonna spark, I'm not gonna block that.
Yeah, I definitely don't blame Brendjoremo for sparking in that situation, because that is such a painful mix. Right, the ball type though, oof. Kefla coming in quite quick with 6 balls already on deck. This could be some OP time.
Why have I not seen a fuzzy from a Gogeta player in so many months? It's the strongest tool and people don't use it.
I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong, but actually hitting it in confidence in net play sometimes, you know, you got to evaluate the risks of accidentally whipping that and getting smoked through it.
Just don't whip, bro.
Just, there you go, just don't whip it.
Just hit it. Wow, what an SE. Yep, take her down. Level 3 time. The One Punch Man. He is bald as well, so that's why it works. Oh my god.
Wow, that is a massive life lead going into this 2v1 for Brendjoremo here. He does have no bar, so if he does get a hit, he'll have to hope he can confirm it and make sure he finishes it with a super. But as it stands, Kasuga has got a bit of a mountain to climb to make sure this doesn't go 5-5 now. Because for the last few games, forget I said anything. At this point, we are going back and forth non-stop with these set points. And you know what? You love to see it. The closer the set, the better the entertainment value, in my opinion.
Definitely. There's a lot to be said, but we're not going to say those things. 5-5. It's essentially a 1-2 right now between these two players, trying to go up into, well, the main card for next week, right? Basically a 1-2, meaning this is tournament standard in the pools. Who's gonna drown and who's gonna rise up to the winner's side? It's a 2H from Kefla from downtown.
Speaking of tournament, that was a tournament 2H.5 from Kasuga there. Dash under, wait for it, and then just 2H. That was a great start, but EY5L. Just don't get hit, bro.
Just punch the face, bro. You know what he said? I'm gonna punch to the left, but I'm gonna hit you on the right. That's what UI Goku said. I don't need anything. So bad guy? Who's that? I'm UI Goku.
Moses part of the Red Sea. UI Goku just like he parts the air itself to get that hit confirmed with the 5L. It's ridiculous, but you know what? He's the one who gets that kill there. And down goes Kefla before she can do pretty much anything in this round.
Yeah, luckily, key blasts do hit UI Goku here. Soft knockdown though. Oh no, just goes for a DR using that assist. There's it. Let's go. He must be dead now, right? Nope. Actually, no.
Yeah, I mean, even with 3 bar, I don't think that was enough. But that 17 barrier, I love that. You're going to try and vanish in 18's face when barrier is up. Do not even say anything about the fact you got 2H for that. You deserve that one.
Yeah, but I think earlier if Kasuga delayed some buttons, then 21's assist would have been back. But since he didn't, he just went for the hot knockdown. But that didn't happen. Still, he got the kill with a beautiful 2H after that. And now it's Brand actually trying to guess what's going to happen.
Oh, he's actually whiffed because of Kasuga's positioning. That's so unfortunate, and again, that key blast just not distanced correctly, which means that Kasuga does escape once again. Assist burn on Brendjoremo's side, which does mean that if Kasuga does pick the right option, he can get a hit. I don't know. Dragon Rush is missing, but again, he takes his turn back. It feels like Kasuga, he's got the right defensive options, but when he's trying to charge and take his turn back, Brendjoremo is either somehow getting his own back, or he's just not letting it happen.
Well, it's a team that really tells you, like, I'm not gonna block all the time. You're gonna have to guess when I don't block. It's a 50-50, and I'm always in the advantage situation, except when I drop a combo. And Kasuga takes it. 5L. Level 3, mid-screen. What's gonna happen? Left or right, chat? I want to see left, I want to see right in chat right now.
I also want to see a few ones if you got hit by that. But Brendjoremo does manage to escape. 21 is being caught as well by that Gogeta C assist. Is this revenge before for that happy birthday from Brendjoremo here?
What happens, happens. I can't. Yeah, there it is again, the vanish. You have touched on it before. The moment that Kasuga pushes on that, pushes on to Brend with any character, he tries to like block and then OS vanish, and it just doesn't work out against Kasuga.
Oh, that was an attempt, and you know, I respect the effort, but that was just a little bit too late against Kasuga there. But yeah, as you're touching on, I think you can get away with doing it so many times, the vanish that is. At this point, Kasuga, there it is, he's falling into a very, very bad habit here. And when Kasuga has just got himself to, you know, whole set point, you definitely don't want to be falling into habits, because that means when you get caught by, you know, a wrong option, you decide to try and be risky, take a turn back, you are going to get 2H with force.
Yep, you saw it twice in a row. Not even 30 seconds were left, and the second one already hit from the first one. Still, GOKU gets a clean hit there, goes for a DR, Kasuga does not tech it. Now it's to guess, right, because Kasuga still doesn't have a bar spent, so there's no guard cancel for him. There are 2 bars on Brent's side. He went for an air DR again. This time he didn't connect, and now Kasuga is taking over the lead. Will you do the option again? Yeah, it's so dangerous against GOKU, but still, Brent has not shown the LM, and there's the go. Happy birthday! Gonna do a lot of damage and a lot of whiffing.
Yeah, and now it's just a case of can Brendjoremo stay back long enough for that Gogeta to recover the health. This time the beam is reflected and not punished. That is a good start. But the 6H, so many happy birthdays from Kasuga's side here. And this one is going to capture G-Men in as well. And then down goes GOKU. I mean, both of those characters on Brendjeremo's side still have blue health. In comes Gogeta, recovered most of it, but now Jiren's the one in danger.
He just down Texas. I'm gonna JS you when we hit him. What a guy. Alright, some poking. Oh, that was a 2H into another vanish. Saw that he was gonna whiff, and again eats the 2H. Brend, you're gonna have to learn at one point.
Yeah, there was no way that 2H wasn't getting punished. I mean, wasn't getting executed there. Again, I think Brend, if he'd done this at the start of the set, you know, I would understand it because he'd be testing Kasuga's reaction. But at this point, Kasuga must just be sitting there going, alright, when's he doing it? When do I get a free punish?
Yeah, exactly. What I think is that Brend might be a little bit tilted, and that's why you saw the other combo twice just now as well, instead of just using the range on the M-bombs that Gogeta has. So it might be that. Kasuga is someone who knows that. He knows when someone is tilted, and he will use that against you. That's why he's just waiting for you to make mistakes right now. See, just hanging back, using that barrier to... Yep, we're getting a call. Is it TUD? Man like Todd? I think it is.
I think it is. I think the coffin dancers are here. They're just, you know, kind of... It was a bit of a show here because... Yep, I mean, a touch of death to finish from Kasuga to get a 7-5. That just seems like a fitting way to send that set off, because there we go. Kasuga is the